Simone Biles and her husband Jonathan Owens have responded to the backlash from the podcast interview he did where he recalls meeting Simone and basically said that he didn't know who she was before they started dating and that he was the catch when most of us don't even know his name. We only know that he's Simone's husband. But anyways, Jonathan shared pictures with Simone on Instagram writing, "Unbothered, just know we locked in over here," and Simone commented saying, "For life." Yesterday, Simone also posted a picture from their wedding writing, "Mood," and Jonathan also shared this on his Instagram story, writing, "You never cease to amaze me. You deserve it, baby. So proud of you." So in the podcast interview, Jonathan claimed that he never really followed gymnastics before he started dating Simone, but of course, Twitter did its thing and uncovered old tweets from 2012. At one point, he tweeted saying, "Low-key, I be hoping that the people from the other nations fall when they be doing gymnastics." Here are some of his other tweets talking about Gabby, even criticizing her bottom teeth. Men. And he even tweeted saying, "Why is there an Asian coach for the USA girls gymnast?" So clearly he followed it at least a little bit, and if you follow gymnastics, you know who Simone Biles is.
Yo, man, the fact that these women are so bothered by this is very, very, very telling. And we're going to get into that shortly. What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy Ron, back with another video. If you're new to the platform, welcome to the tribe. By the end of this video, I hope you subscribe. For y'all that don't know, man, Jonathan Owens is Simone Biles' husband. He has gone viral for an interview that he had, I guess this was maybe like a couple of days ago, and I think it's on the podcast that you see Ryan Clark, and a couple of other former football players. I believe Fred Taylor and even Chad Ochocinco been on there as well. And they asked him, about how he met Simone Biles and everything. And well, she pretty much just summarized how the interview went. And women are in their feelings about this. There's one woman in particular that covered this, and I've reacted to her a couple times because she is a bitter ass black woman, to say the least. And I want you to see what she had to say, and then we're going to jump into the comments. Let's keep it moving.
You was really the catch in.
I always say we, the men, the catch, man. I always say we the catch.
Yeah, so she really booked you.
She did though.
Is what you saying?
I was fighting it.
Now, he may not have known who she was when he met her, but this is the Simone Biles, Olympic gold medalist. Honey, put some respect on Simone's name.
We do not
But he
care.
also goes on to talk about how he's the catch.
How did you do that, bro?
Man, it's really how she pulled me, man. That's the question.
And this is why I believe that men like this think so. When you are, as a woman, are pursuing a man, it makes them feel like they're the prize. He goes on to talk about in the interview how, they met on this dating app and she kept messaging him first. She even drove 45 minutes to come see him on the first date. Like, it always seemed like she was in the role of the pursuer. Now, that's how men talk about you when you are the one pursuing them. I always say they chase, we choose. That's why we don't drop down on our knee and propose to men. That's why we're not calling first and pursuing men, approaching men that we meet out in the wild. You don't do that because this is how they talk about you. They feel like, oh my goodness, she must really think I'm something. Like, you don't want them to start sounding like this.
I thoroughly wanted a relationship. I just did not want you. It's not that.
No.
A relationship is not what he wanted. I just didn't want you.
With me. Okay.
There
so
we go.
Let me say with me.
Praise God.
It makes that much difference.
It does. No. I said you.
Like,
I don't like you. Stop looking at me like that. I don't like you like that.
Not what you want, okay? But this is what happens when women pursue men. They think that they're the prize. You can't convince this man that she's not lucky to be with him. We don't even know who he is. We don't even know who he is. Besides being Simone Biles' husband, we don't even know who he is, and he still think, yeah, she lucky she have found me. Is she?
You stupid.
You must unlearn what you have learned.
For y'all that don't know, man, Jonathan Owens plays safety for the Green Bay Packers. Lady, the reason, notice it's women that are in mass that are saying they don't know who he is. That's because most women don't follow football thoroughly enough to know who he is. I'll do you one better. Do most women even know where the safety position is played at? Do y'all know which position safety? Do y'all know? Do y'all know if safety is played on defense or offense? Do you know what a safety typically does on the field? Do you know who the best safeties are in the league? I can name one of them because one of them used to play on my team. See, y'all don't know football like that for real. I mean, hell, Travis Kelce is as many times we done saw Taylor Swift at a game. I guarantee you, she probably still don't know much about football. Now, and second of all, even showing those Twitter feeds, that still doesn't show that he was following gymnastics thoroughly. And if he obviously he didn't follow it enough to know who Simone Biles was. And y'all need to quit acting like, I mean, like, in all seriousness, man. I'm not shitting on gymnastics, but that's not like one of the very first sports that, you know, people talk about. That's not like a very, very popular sport in comparison to football. But when it comes to football, like, for the most part, all y'all are familiar with are like the faces of the league. People like Patrick Mahomes or Joe Burrow, you know, Lamar Jackson, pretty much quarterbacks. Like, everybody know who Peyton Manning and Tom Brady was, even if you didn't follow football. But gymnastics isn't football. Now, I want y'all to check out this next video. It's the same chick, but Simone Biles had a response into all the backlash that her husband was getting. Check this out.
So Simone Biles heard what you all said about her husband, about him saying that he's the prize and he's the catch, and she wants you to know this. She says, call me Jonathan Owens' wife. Simone, we love you too much to do that. We're not going to let you dim your light so that his can shine. You are a 4-time.
And who are you to tell her what to do with her marriage? We're not going to dim your light for his to shine. It's not your place to do so. It's not your marriage. You know, I remember seeing a post on Facebook recently when it said the people with the dumbest IQs are the ones that follow and worship celebrities. So when I see a life coach over here saying that we're not gonna let you dim your light to let his shine, as if she's a part of Simone Biles' relationship and marriage, it comes off a little bit weird. Let's keep it moving.
Time gold medalist. You are the most decorated Olympian in history. We are not going to let this man and his fragile ego make you diminish your accomplishments that has taken you a whole lifetime to build. No.
How is this? What was it about anything that he said that made his ego fragile? I tell you, man, this woman right here, she bitter as hell, bro.
Oh, ma'am. And to be truthful with you, if he really respected you, he wouldn't even want you to do that. You've worked your whole life to get here. And if he can't stand by your side proudly with your accomplishments, then that's the bigger issue here. I hate to compare, but girl, I have to. Alexis Ohanian, Serena Williams' husband, refers to himself as the husband of the GOAT. That man is a billionaire, co-founder of Reddit, and he still is like, do you know who I'm married to? That's how they should be. Russell Wilson, and like I said, not too much on Sierra, but the way he brags about her, you would think she out here putting out Michael Jackson numbers. She's not. But that a man should be that kind of proud of his wife and her accomplishments.
Translation: a man should pedestalize a woman. A man should put his woman above her. Those two examples, what she just described, are men that put their women above them. See, I knew all along, this woman right here in particular, I knew something was off about her. I'm like, the reality is, man, she is a product of feminism. She is the end result of feminism. She wants to be above men. And the way she just described those two examples explain it all.
She's doing what any good wife would do, and that's stand up for her husband, and I applaud her for that. But all we're saying is he should have been standing up for you in that interview as well. Just like how you're proud to be his wife, he should be just as proud to be your husband. That's all we're saying, honey.
Stop the cap.
No, that's not all you're saying. No, what you're saying is that y'all think that he should put her above him because all of y'all know who she is and don't none of y'all know who he is. So therefore, y'all feel like she's the prize, she's the catch, when in reality, he's the one that controls access to marriage. So y'all want to quick to point the finger at who should be pursuing who and yada yada yada. We live in a society where women are more sexually liberated than they ever have been. Fewest amount of virgins than there ever have been. You're not going to sit over here and tell me that y'all are the prize when most of y'all are not holding out till marriage to have sex. A lot of y'all got double-digit body counts before y'all even turn 21. Men don't really have much incentive to get married. So if you can find a man that does want to marry you, based on that logic, I would be leaning towards the men being the catch and the prize. You feel me? I'm like, unless y'all women gonna start turning back into virgins again, which we know that's not gonna happen. I'm like, hell, y'all getting y'all feelings as soon as a man has a conversation about body count. Y'all let me know what y'all thought about this, man. If you're new to the platform, please subscribe. OGs, I appreciate the love and support. Make sure y'all hitting that bell notification. That way y'all know when I'm uploading. Hit the like button because it helps with the algorithm and helps me reach a broader audience. Also, look out for the travel blog channel, Unplugged Traveler. Link is in the description, as well as my latest mixtape, Neo Trap Volume 1. And if you want to purchase any of the merch, Spreadshot.com link is in the description. Until the next video, y'all. Deuces.